Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
In my lifetime, I have seen the Cold War between the East and the West dissolve.
We welcome change and openness, for we believe that freedom and security go together.
In my lifetime, I've seen the Berlin Wall come down.
There are many people who feel that it is useless and futile for us to continue talking peace and non-violence.
In my lifetime, I have seen apartheid dismantled.
It is absolutely important that you have the knowledge to serve your country and your people.
In my lifetime, I've seen the man of color in the White House.
Out of many, we are one. That while we breathe, we hope. And those who tell us that we can't, we will respond with that timeless creed that sums up the spirit of a people. Yes, we can. Thank you. God bless you. And may God bless the United States of America.
In my lifetime, I've seen grassroots movements topple governments through the use of social media.
I want freedom. Freedom. Only freedom. Freedom.
We can come together to heal segregation and redirect civilization to the celebration of diversity in oneness. We can make it happen. I am Brother Tetteh, and I believe that world peace is possible in our lifetime. It begins with you and I now.
We keep saying, oh, this is a Ghanaian time, and it's okay with us. Sometimes you see, we get visitors in our house, they are supposed to meet people, and they come and they are so, devastated. They wonder, say, the person gave me 1 o'clock, and he or she came at 3. Comfortably. I will not even say, I'm sorry, or will not apologize. Because it's normal. The Ghanaian time is normal. But we need to change. We need to change. Because it is affecting us. It is affecting us badly, seriously. You see, when you are given 3 o'clock, that is the time some people will start from the house. In fact, if you are not lucky, that's the time the person will go to the bathroom. Well, I mean, what sort of attitude is this? We need to change our attitude and our life towards time if we want to be successful, if we want to make it, if we want the plan of God for us to manifest. We need to change time. And just change your attitude towards time, and then you see what happens. You see the great change that you experience in your life. We need to change our attitude towards time. It's very important. Otherwise, you are told in Ephesians, it says the days will be evil. Or it said the days are evil. Are the days evil? The day that the Lord has made, is it evil? No, it is not evil. Because you paint the day to be evil. You paint the day evil by what you do. So when, instead of redeeming time, instead of working with time, instead of being in harmony with time, you waste time, you abuse time, the day will be evil. Because what you are expecting, you will not get. What you want to experience will be the opposite. You understand? Yes. And again, some of us have decided to make ourselves habitual latecomers. Habitual latecomers. So what happens? Once again, we go to places very comfortable. Your friend has invited you to a wedding, and then you go late, 3 minutes late. How do you feel? How do you feel? What do you expect your friend to feel? So it's not only that you abuse time, but you abuse other people's time. Is that fair? It's unfair. When you're supposed to be there, to go to lunch at 1 o'clock or 12, and then you appear, you appear at the program or the party at 6 for supper. And then, some people, when you do that, they won't mind you at all. They will pretend as if they are not seeing you. They won't serve you. Or you see, they serve you but reluctantly. And then you start, complaining. You go and then you say that I went to the party and Ursula did not serve me. She did not give me any attention. But, you see, how did you treat your friend? With disrespect. You are supposed to go to lunch and you went for supper or dinner. And that is not on. That is not on. Habitual latecomers. We have to change. Are we ready to change? Yes. Are we ready to change? Yes. Because it will not take us anywhere. Time is very powerful. Time is a tremendous force. And as Ethereans, we know that time is a force and has power. We know, we've learned, and we know about Tetteh, time, energy, space, and then circumstance, which depends on the three. Circumstance depends on time, energy, space. Time, energy, space. The four are all great forces. So as Ethereans, we know. And we must not just know and then just, throw it somewhere. We must work with it. Today we are on time. Maybe probably another time we'll be on energy. But today we are on time. What about our attitude towards work? Attitude towards work. We go to work very late and we think we are doing somebody. We are doing the government. That we think we are doing the government. But what are we doing? We are doing ourselves. Because sometimes you feel that you are insignificant. So even if you are late, nobody will see you. You are insignificant. You are nobody. It's okay when I'm late. But little by little, small, gradually, what happens? What happens? We fall. The ship of Ghana sinks. And we all sing. We all sing. You understand? So be conscious. Proverbs 6:6-10. It talks about the ant. The proverbial ant. Say, go to the ant, thou sluggard, consider her ways and be wise, which having no guard for overseer or ruler, provided her meat in the summer, and gathereth her food in the harvest. How long wilt thou sleep, O sluggard? When wilt thou rise out of thy sleep? A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the arms to sleep? That is the question. So, it's okay for us to look at our white brothers. See, they are progressing because they don't play with time. If there's something the white man does not play with, it's something that you know, when we say white, for now, we know that Japanese are yellow skin and, you know, whatnot, red and so on. But let's take them all. Look at Korea. Look at Japan. These people, they don't take time for granted. They work with time, and look at the way they are progressing. Africa, Ghana, if we can change our attitude towards time, it will take us a long way. We'll get somewhere. If we change our attitude towards time, it will take us a long way. Then, what about our God time? God time. What is your God time like? Where have you placed God on your activity or priority list? Where have you placed God? Do you do all the things which are convenient, which are to your convenience, and then you give the rest of the time to God? So that when we are going to have an activity here, a program here, you decide to come at the middle of the program and you think you have come. Most of the time we start activities here in this church very late. In fact, we were doing so, but now we've changed. We started on time, and I remember last time, I don't know whether Brother Edward Annan is here, he commended the Tetteh mission for doing that. Are you here? Edward Annan, yes. That a Tetteh mission start program on time. In fact, if you were not here, the other part of what he said, I would have shelved it. But since it's here, I have to say it all. He said, a Tetteh mission, we are known to start programs on time, but we don't close on time. If he were not here, I would have shelved the other side, you know. Yeah. Yes. Said the Tetteh mission. And thank God. I was so happy because formerly we were not. We come and then we wait for people to come. Because it's so difficult to start a program with empty room. Empty room. So you keep waiting, but this time we don't. If there's only one person, we take off. And are you proud when you come, the program is in the middle, and then sometimes Brother Ishmael will ask, how many people attended the program? Then you raise up your hand. How do you feel? How do you feel? Because sometimes you come at the end of the program, right at the end. Is that right? What is your God time like? What is your God time? What about coming to church? Your attitude to coming to church. You feel that sometimes you feel that, oh, somebody will be there. It's okay. It's a constant. So much she'll be there. So it's okay if I come late. It's okay if I come late. If I don't come today, I know Sister Constance will be there. Why not you? Why not you? Some of us have got this attitude of a Tetteh mission cry. When you go early cry, you go and meet empty room. They won't come. So me I wait. Why do you trade your strength to the weakness of other people? Why do you imitate the weak? Why do you imitate the weak? Why don't you come? Be the first person to come and come all the time so that the weak will learn from you. Always been there, on time. Why? Do this and see. Because we know that it is for your good. Whatever you do increases you. It puts more beautiful flowers in your garden. Isn't it? It puts more beautiful flowers in your garden. So why do you decide to imitate those who are weak and decide to come late? Continue to come on time. Continue to be here. Let them stay away and sleep. Set the example. Because that is what it should be. You are right. You are right. Come on time. All the time. Yes. Come on time, oh, because Genesis chapter 27. It's a long story about Jacob and Esau, their mom, Rebecca and Isaac. It's a long one, so we are choosing to focus on this. And how Jacob, Rebecca was able to manipulate the whole, thing for Jacob to receive blessing from the father Isaac. Let's read this one and see. And when Esau heard the words of his father, he cried with great and exceeding bitter cry, and said unto his father, bless me, even me also, O father. And he said, thy brother came with subtlety and had taken away thy blessing. So we have 36, a portion of it, 36 please. And has taken away, yes. And then he said, he took away my birthright, and behold, now he had taken away my blessing. He took away my birthright, and now he had taken away my blessing. You see, I want to tell you to be careful, otherwise you become Esau's. You get to a place, a function, church. By the time you get there, the blessings has already been shared. Be careful you don't lose your blessing like Esau. Esau lost his blessing to Jacob because he was not there at the right time, at the right place. It's all about what? Right timing. When you are there at the right time, the right place, you see that the right timing will happen. That is the power of time. You know, when you are in resonance with time, you see that you are always at the right place at the right time. When you know time. When you know time and you work with time, that is what happened. I don't know whether, I think it's a true story. I was told this when I was, some time ago when I was in UK, I used to go to, a college, and then some friends, Nigerians, they used to go to a Nigerian church, and one time they came, they were all excited. What happened? They said that day there was a great visitation. Something spectacular happened. And the Spirit was upon somebody very, insignificant person in the church. Somebody who is not even known. Very quiet person. He said you could feel the Spirit. And he talked and gave message or revelation to those people there. It was a Friday. And people don't go. So when they heard this, you can just imagine what happened. The following Friday, people were lying upon each other. People were lying down, people were trampling upon them. Because they were told that Friday something happened. It never happened. As I was there, every time when they asked themselves, so what happened this time? And then those who go say, oh, don't mind them. Don't mind them. Nothing happened. So they kept going. They missed out on their blessing. Please, be on time. Be punctual. Otherwise, you miss out on your blessing. Yes. There's a saying too that he who comes late to the table have nothing to eat but the bones. He who comes late to the table has nothing left for him to eat but the bones. But you don't like the bones. You want the flesh. You want the meat. You want the best. So work with time. Don't play with time. Work with time. You have to work with time. You see, our life is made up of what? Time. Our lives are made up of time. And time is our life. And how you spend it, it shapes your character. Our time is our life. Your time is your life. And how you spend it, it shapes your character. How do you spend your time? How do you spend your time? Some of us, surprisingly, I was talking to my sister Trudy just Friday and was telling me about somebody who sits in front of television for 24 hours, flipping through every station, 24 hours. He gets up and go to the fridge, just pull some food, eat, and then he's there. She doesn't cook. She hardly goes out, just sitting and watching television. This is waste of time. Waste of time. Totally and completely waste of time. You see, sometimes, yeah, I always say, I watch television, I watch telenovela. I'll tell you the truth. I watch it. Even though Brother Ishmael is against it. But I keep explaining that is my source of entertainment. People watch, they go out to watch film shows, cinema. They go to cinema to watch film show, isn't it? So he should permit me to watch small. That is my form of entertainment. After all, he doesn't take me out. So that is my form of entertainment. You see, it's okay to choose one or two and watch. It's okay. But some of us are addicted to it, and we watch about 10 different series, 20, 25. Continuously, from this one, we go to this one, from this one, we move to this one, from this one, move to this one. What for? What for? That is waste of time. That is completely, totally waste of time. Again, what about social media? Social media. Now, there used to be a time when I would have addressed it to the youth, but now I know that there used to be a time when most of us were BBCs. You know BBCs? Birth Before Christ. BBC. Or Birth Before Computer. Birth Before Computer. Yeah. It's birth before computer. You understand? We were born before computer age. So we don't want to know about, Twitter, Facebook, WhatsApp. But this time, all of us are doing it. All of us are doing it because, yes, I was surprised. Some of you were on my Facebook inviting me, and I said, hey, so this person is also on Facebook. Hey, Sister Eva, hey, on Facebook. I see. So now, it is not about the youth, all of us. And we spend so much time, waste of time. You see, ready to listen to gossips on social media, excited to read about them. It wastes time. And then what about phone? The phone. The phone. We keep talking, chatting, watching films, games. The youth, my youth, are you there? The games, wasting, that's waste of time. That is waste of time. Let me tell you my recent, I think 2 weeks ago, my experience. I happened to be at one of the renowned SHS, senior high school in Accra for an assignment. And I was given a young man whose performance was very low and could probably be repeated to counsel. And then in our rapport, I found out that he said he sleeps at 8. I said, do you sleep at 8? What time do you get up? He said, oh. So he said, actually, he's supposed to sleep at 8. He goes to his bedroom at 8. And in his bedroom, he's alone. He spends time on his phone and sleeps around 1 or 2. How many hours is that? 5 hours or 6 hours. Waste of time.
And you are nominated Adolfo. Person me twema dwen ekọ nkyerɛkyerɛ bi a ɛwɔ kyerɛkronkron no mu. So ɔkɔ Bible, Moses nwoma edi kan, ɛyɛ Genesis, ti baako nkyekyɛmu aduonu sia. Na Nyankopɔn ka sɛ, mommyemmo nipa se yenseso de nipa onam wiase oye Nyankopɔn ne nseso odo anije enkunimdi ahoɔden eye tumi a ewo nyame ni nyina wo onipa dasanim ne atusu mienu so okɔ Moses ngoma edikan timienu Genesis timienu enchichemu nson a ɔse na nyame fa adɔte ɛna onwu onipa ɛna ohumi gu ne mu enkwa home na ɔbɛyɛ ɔkra atiasefo nti nipa yɛ kra ɛna ɔsan ɛyɛ nipadua yi na ɔhwɛ ya abrabɔ mu a yɛba yɛkɔ school ni sua eniema bebree ni nyina kyerɛ yɛ ɛkwan nam so a nia yɛbɛfra nia yɛbɛnom baabi yɛbɛda ɛhyɛ yɛ ma emie timi nya saa niema na mo na ka ekra no ɛfa no yɛnhyɛ da ni school bebree a ɛkyerɛ yɛ sɛnia ekra no ɛsi ɛhyɛ ne ma ɛfa yɛ won sorry bebree ɛso sorry ni nyina di asɔre entitiɛ ne ne nkyerɛkyerɛ so na mo pɛsɛ wudi Jesus entitiɛ ne ne nkyerɛkyerɛ so a ɛbɛm wahu sɛ nipa ɛyɛ kra ɛnɔsan ɛyɛ honam a na ɛsɛ unya asɔre a ɛbɛboa so akɔ asɔre mfie bebree na wonim sɛ woyɛ honhom na wonim ne nti a oba wiase wonim nia oba ha sɛ obɛyɛ botai pɔte a ɔbɔ adeɛ Nyankopɔn no ɛsoma sɛ braha bɛyɛ wonim baabi a ufiri ha wokɔ a ne kyerɛ sɛ wabrabɔ no ɛhwete kwa wohia asɔre a ɛbɛma saa nkyerɛkyerɛ yi nyinaa a ɛbɛhyɛ ma wɔ honhom mu a wanam a ubetu nyinaa ubehu sɛ woyɛ kra na wahyɛ kra no ma ama wodo suban wanije suban utumi a ɛwɔ mu a ɛyɛ nyame tumi a ɔbɔ sɛ ne nseso no ni nyinaa daadi onua ya bɛn wo enti sɛ wo ba Ethereum mission headquarters a yɛwɔ Sakaman o free Sakaman Junction now the wani kyerɛ Sakaman a o tra filling stations mienu ɛwɔ nsanimfa so a Ethereum mission edi so pɛpɛɛpɛ enti yɛto nsa frɔ kwasiada bia anopa yɛhyɛseɛ na ɔwɔtwe ɛne fa na yɛde akɔpem no ndumienu okɔ Kumasi nso a Ethereum mission ɛwɔ Deba Court Hotel ɛwɔ Adiemra yes to nsa frɔ ɛnso nso kwasiada anopa bia efiri no ndu ɛkɔpem no ndumienu yɛyɛ mpɛnsɛmpɛnsɛmu bɛka yɛn ho ne hu wo nyame su ene wo honhom suban sania ete na wanante ewo honhom okọ takrade nso a wo Anaje Estates ubehu ye signboard ewo ekwan ne ho ewo nso kwasieda no pa bia free no nkron ekopem no dumie no saa empese ne nkyerɛkyerɛ ekoso ase wotu kwan ekwa brochire nso a ewo UK United Kingdom yewo 58 Goring Park Avenue ewo Mission enti ehonso obetime ene yen ahia ade nkita ho ena se ukọ United States nso a America ehonso yewo Los Angeles a obetime abehia yewo ho ye ni wadi nkita ho we nyina nso se wutimi ene headquarters no di nkita ho a address ni telephone numbers a edo beko UK ene US ni nyina lede konsabeka onua omra so senia obepeja ewo honhom ene nyame mu senia obehu unyame tumi ene Kristo so a woye ye fro bra na beka Ethereum mission ho na ye ma nipa enkwaje enwie peye nyame nhyirawo